Diabolos. We can enter Rama, apparently. Okay. Looks a lot different. We are not accustomed to welcoming outsiders into our village, so here, you are in Rama. I guess. Diabolos, class Eidolons. Diabolos. Shadow Strike, swiftly dive towards and attack enemies. Dark Barrier, conjure a barrier to block enemy fire. And Gravija Sphere, launch a sphere of gravitational energy that can be charged by holding down A and Y. MFer. Increase HP by 500, don't mind if I do. It's pretty cool, yeah. I'm in level 50. She didn't realize that. Hey. Alright, you're all done with abilities, because you're a little fart knocker from hell. That's all you are. That's all you are, and all you'll ever be. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Drop a savity save. Because reasons. How you doing? She has resigned herself to life as her beau's mistress, but I have too much pride and self-respect to ever allow myself to settle for second best. Okay. Don't mind if I do. One day I shall defend my nation as a member of the esteemed Yazuki Royal Guard. I don't know about that. There's a task here. I trust not the Dominion nor the Empire. All of you view our kingdom as nothing more than a nation of frivolous pawns to exploit in your foolish game of war. I shall allow no more outsiders through these gates. Should you truly desire to gain entrance to this town, eliminate the Marduks that have been terrorizing Roshana and earn my trust. Oh boy. We'll get to that. What business have you at the town of Rama? Your countenance is unfamiliar. I do not feel comfortable having outsiders milling about our village. You would. Back to Akademeia. You're the lucky one. Why are you? So anyway, we can get back to what we were doing. Now that we'd have the music box. Can do more chocobo bullshit. Yes. How you doing, sir? Swift wind, chocobo, swift wind, swift wind, swift wind, swift wind, swift wind, swift wind, swift wind. Yeah. Alright, we got some swift wind chocobos going on now. It's pretty epic. See if we can get some more stealth chocobos going. Might as well. Alright. So. Terrace. Ewan McGregor and such. And she's not here now. I think we gotta let some time pass in this day. I think that's what we gotta do here. What the fuck? What in the beep? Damn. Alright, so let's do the rubrum for now, because it's pretty epic sauce. See what we got going on around here. She got a lot done, man. That's pretty epic. Got a lot of this bullshit filled in. It's very sweet. Crestfallen Kazusa. Why you? Delivery for Kazusa. A risky retreat.
There's...
Shut up. I said shut up. Yeah, tell him, Queen. The retreat from Roshana. After their victory in the Battle of Judeca, and their subsequent success in breaching the Vermeil Azure Cloister, the Dominion legions maintained their momentum and surged into oncoming assault. Surged into Concordia. Let's not skip a sentence, shall we? However, the kingdom's ground forces were more than prepared to handle the oncoming assault. Once the Rubrum army had reached the provincial capital of Roshana, the Draco Knights launched a full-scale counteroffensive. Their already disorganized ranks now in complete disarray, the Dominion legions found themselves on the brink of annihilation. Dominion Central Command had clearly underestimated the opposition, and their hubris proved their undoing. Now, with no legionaries left in reserve, the Commandant was left with no choice but to order a retreat from Roshana. The legions began to evacuate under the protection of a cadet task force. Thanks to the cadets' valiant effort, the Dominion forces managed to retreat to escape unharmed. But the front line had fallen back to the Concordian border. All of Rubrum's progress was undone in a single day. That sucks. Dude? What are you doing? Oh god. Stupid B button. Please stop being a pool expert. I'm begging you, man. Thank you. Kazusa's experiments again. Defeated. I'll protect you. We'll go with that again. Visiting Kirasame's grave. A conflict of interest.
Hey, guys!
Shut up. Operation Sticky Fingers. With the aid of the Dominion legions, Lady Setna was able to summon the Verboten Eidolon, which subsequently annihilated all Imperial units stationed at Rubrum's western border. Having lost the majority of its troops, Militus installed garrison forces at base cities throughout the Empire, and ordered the rest of their army to regroup at Ingram. One of these base cities was Setme. This town put up a desperate yet futile struggle to fend off the Dominion assault. During this struggle, however, Dominion Central Command discovered an Imperial officer in possession of highly classified documents. Oh boy. Could it be the legendary archives of the Vegastar West Ham Sandwich Luigi's Adventure playthrough? I think so. The Commandant assigned a cadet task force to pursue the officer and retrieve the files in question. The cadets succeeded in their mission and managed to obtain valuable information regarding Magitech armor research and development. Imperial Magitech Engineering. The The Dainsleif's crystal jammer was a prototype operable only by a lessee. After considerable research, however, Imperial scientists developed a jammer anyone could control, and they mounted the first unit on the Balmung MA. As a test, Militis stationed the Balmung near a stronghold on the Empire-Dominion border, and the new device proved a terrific success, greatly inhibiting the Dominion advances at the Battle of Big Bridge. The basic principle behind these jammers is the use of energy extracted from the crystal. Devices known as sea engines use this energy and generate waves to neutralize the signal of their target crystal, thereby nullifying the target's effects. In essence, the two crystals in question vie for supremacy over one another. However, so long as the device relies upon energy drawn from the White Tiger crystal, it can only continue causing interference for a limited amount of time. Some speculated this need for extra power sources to be the motive behind the Empire's attempt to seize all four crystals of Orience. Intel regarding the development of a new jammer equipped MA capable of harnessing the energy of any crystal lent credence to this theory. This information greatly dismayed Central Command, fearing now that the Empire might be able to launch a full-scale assault using the power of 3 crystals. Dun dun dun. Secret Agent Zero. The Dominion suddenly lost contact with the recon team charged with surveilling the Empire on the snow-swept slopes of Mount Klimov. Suspecting that the Empire was up to something, Dominion Intel requested the Commandant send a unit to investigate. Thus, Central Command deployed a cadet task force to the mountain to inspect the area for any suspicious Imperial activity. There, the cadets discovered the Empire had dug out an excavation site, which they proceeded to destroy along with the Imperial troops guarding the facility. Operation Dragon Slayer. Although they were forced to retreat from Roshana in spite of their superior strength, the Dominion legions refused to give in. Initiating Operation Dragon Slayer. Rubrum's army regrouped on the Kingdom-Dominion border and mounted another assault. The Dominion maintained the advantage in terms of sheer firepower, but the Royal forces were prepared to intercept, eager to eliminate the invaders once and for all. The Kingdom deployed its Dragon Squadrons to meet the Dominion assault. The Legion struggled against the Kingdom's Wyverns, but they ultimately succeeded in pushing back the dragons with magic and military might. Test your might. And the Dominion successfully absorbed Roshana into its territory. Good times. Kazu's Mutterings 8. Of course, it's these again. Bum, bum, bum. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. The Ice Reaper Resurrected. The last one. Oh yeah. Prove Imina's identity to Shira. Bob Ross style. Prove Emina's identity 3 Shira. Prove Emina's identity 4 Shira. Five Shira.
Let's see. Oh, my. That's wrong. What? Honestly.
Grading Newfie's quiz again. 6. 77 Shira. Proof Eminence Identity 8, Shira. Alright. Historical person, Gilgamesh, do-do-do-do-do-do. I guess that one's not on the thing apparently. That's kind of weird, but okay, whatever, man. Soryu. You don't get to see Soryu because he's a no-good, dirty little bastard. Idol and Arcana. We got Diabolos. Ooh, look at that sexy beast. This eerie Eidolon attacks enemies with spheres of gravitational energy. These spheres take time to compress, and they also sap health from friends and foes alike. Despite these difficulties, however, charging these orbs until they reach critical mass will allow Diabolos to unleash a tremendous assault, with power easily surpassing that of even the Bahamut-class Eidolons. Diabolos is extremely vulnerable while compressing gravitational energy, and thus effective use in the field requires deploying this Eidolon to the rear guard, and relying upon allied assistance while it prepares to strike. That's nice. Enemy Compendium. 2,036 Imperial Troopers defeated. Super Soldier 464, Imperial Officer still 18, Heavy Gunner 63, 80, Shock Trooper 98, Freak is now 3, hate those MFers, Military Coral 101, Airborne Trooper 14, Nimrod 44, you know how it is, Striker 80, Warrior 180, Prometheus and Bob 54, Colossus 103, Helldiver 13 now. Da-na-na-na-na. Balmung 2, Martinet 89, Panzerdrome 84, Nomad 10, Midsize Carrier 4, Draconite 107 now, damn. Wingvern 28, Diabvern 2, Dracobaltian 33, 81, 79, Capowire 80, Flameflon 196, Iceflon 7, Electric Flon 19, Aquaflon 75, Evil Eye 199, Bad Eye 13, Dark Eye 14, Bomb You Want It 113, Ice Bomb 22, Thunder Bomb 23, those are pretty even. Dublicorn 14, Diceratops 5, Snow Giant 17, Behemoth 5, Adamantoise, there's our new buddy, 2, gonna have to farm this a-hole, but I'll do that off screen because it's just completely redundant. Adamantoise, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This more aggressive relative This more aggressive relative of the Adamantortis catches its opponents off guard with an earth-shaking belly flop, then rushes in to chomp its prey to bits. However, the Adamantoise is an extremely rare species residing only on the Innsmouth coast and at the Dragon Sanctuary. Dragon Sanctuary? What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bum-bum-bum. Sanative Supplier, an innocent favor. Lost in Translation, Secret Agent Agato 6. We got some stuff happening around here. Whether you like it or you don't like it, it's the best thing going today. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so I think we're gonna call it a stream here. We got a lot done. We'll do some secret training as usual. Let's see. Who needs to do secret training the most? 38, 39. Got a bunch of 38 characters because they're sons of bitches, and yeah. Da-na-na-na-na. I guess we'll do it with Deuce. Why not? Might as well. Might as well be walking on the sun and then the morning comes, Pacific Coast Party. Dun dun dun. Yay! Over 55 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. That was a nice, like, 5.5 hour stream or something like that. I don't even know, but... Oh, I shall see y'all next time. Good stuff.